Hi friends, it's me Prasanna, and in this video we are going to see another problem in the problem of the day series. The topic is mountain array. So given an array A of integers, print yes if and only if it's a valid mountain array. Recall that A is a mountain array if and only if the length of the A is greater than 3 and there exists some I in between 0 and length minus 1 such that it is in increasing order till the ith term of the array, and after ith term of the array it is in decreasing order strictly. So this image explains it correctly, like at after this point it decreases strictly, and until that point it increases strictly. Here 3 and 3 does not make it proper, it's not strictly increasing, so this should be neglected. Okay, so there's an example given over here, 2 comma 1, and the output is no. Because of this rule, the length of the A's should be greater than 3, and example 2 3 5 5 is again no, because these both are same, so this is again wrong. So, and example 3 is given as 0 3 2 1. So from 0 to 3 it increases, and again from 2 to 1 it decreases strictly. So answer is yes. And the input format is specified as number of elements first, and elements of the array separated by comma, and we should print yes or no. So let's start coding. So number of inputs is given, and comma separated values are given. Let's first get the input, integer of input, and let it be A is equal to list of map of integer input dot split. We should use where it is splitted by a comma. Okay, so what we should do is that first let us check if n is greater than 3. If n is okay, it can be equal also. So if n greater than equal to 3, then we should proceed. And another one thing, else statement which should print no when n is less than 3. Okay, so this taken care. Okay, so if n is equal to 3, let us keep a flag stating that if we find an I integer I, say with this condition, we should keep the flag as 1. Now initially it is initialized to 0. So what we should do is that we should iterate a for loop till the n minus 1th turn, and let us create some two variables as the sorted value of the array till I plus 1, and an other variable as sorted from I till the end. And what should we do is that we should reverse this C because it is in descending order. So as if the generally if we use sorted, it gives us in the it arranges itself in the ascending order, and we need the descending order to compare it, so we are just reversing it. And now we should check with an if statement whether the A of I plus 1, I mean the elements till I plus 1 is equivalent to B, and A of I mean from I till the end we should check if it is matching with the C. That is nothing but we are choosing an arbitrary I from 1 till the length minus 1, and we are fixing the I and checking if the elements before it are in increasing order, that is the sorted manner, and the elements after it are in sorted order in a descending way. So that's what we are checking with this if statement. And what we should do is that we should print yes if it finds an element like this, if it finds an array like this, and we change the f to 1 and just we break it. So that is the checking manner. So what we effectively do is that we take a like a point, the index between 1 to n minus 1, and we check if it is strictly increasing in the before part and strictly decreasing in the later part. So what we do is that if f equal to 0, we print no. We print a no over here. So if a case passes like this, what it does is that it prints yes and turns f equal to 1 and just breaks out of this for loop. So it prints out. And if f is not equal to 1, means that such a case does not exist. If n is greater than 3 and I is not found, then what happens is that it prints no. So let's just check this code whether it works. And yeah, success, it does pass the test cases. So that is the way to solve this question, and currently 16 people have solved it. And do check out my videos at IC C++ also to get the same codes at the C++ code. And another channel I have made like Chess Wizard. In that I'll be posting live chess gameplays of mine in regular intervals, like every day I'll be posting like 1 hour. And of course ICUC Python, don't forget to subscribe my channel and click the bell icon. And for Chess Wizard also, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. I have created a playlist also, like all the gameplays, and I have posted like today one game also I have done, and regularly I'll be posting it. Stream 6 hours ago. And that's it for this video. Do check out my playlist also. All my videos will be collected over here, and problem of the day over here, and code chef over here. And stay tuned for many videos. Until then, bye.